This individual has become a menace to this country.
Order.
One basic area we're looking at is this issue of the Southeast. Simon Epka. This individual has become a menace to this country.
Order.
Samuel Epka has become a menace to this country. The country must act on it diplomatically. Finland is having a free way, encouraging him to do what he's doing. By his utterances and his actions, is affecting what is happening in Nigeria. We should never allow that, sir. I think our foreign service need to step in to address such issues. It's either we invite the ambassador or somebody, they must explain why they are protecting him. And he's doing us more harm because by his utterances, a lot of people are being killed. We cannot sit back and just keep quiet.
The general also chides the judiciary for releasing Boko Haram suspects after being arrested by the military.
Another aspect of the judiciary is this. You do all your efforts, you make an arrest, you hand over before the man is released on bail. Now you have risked yourself in doing that. By the time he is released, he goes to tell the people who you are, and then your family members or you are at risk. Gets to a stage where the security forces are not even willing to do it, because once you get an arrest, the person is released. We have the issue in the South. A lot of the ships, the other ship that was arrested 10 years ago. It was arrested, it was handed over. The ship went and changed its name, changed its color, and came back again. 10 years later, we arrested the same ship. And by the time you hand over the ship, before you know it, it's released.
Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun expresses concern over the paucity of funds, which he says has led to the poor manpower, training of personnel, and welfare for personnel.
A police force that has been battered, a police force that has suffered serious neglect over the past few years. The police also finds itself operating in very difficult environment, partly as a result, as a direct consequences of this neglect. Manpower in the police today is grossly inadequate. Even the criminals know that. The United Nations ratio of 1 to 400 is not attainable in Nigeria as of today, because the ratio in Nigeria is 1 to 1,000, which suggests that we have to double the manpower in the police and over.
We have also realized that the magic wand to addressing security challenges, good governance. Anywhere you have good governance, security goes down, insecurity goes down. Without which is a problem. The security forces can only provide 30%. We can only provide the enabling environment. If other aspects are not addressed, it is a problem. Security is not only military security. We have food security, health security, social security, education security. So all these play vital roles into achieving what we're doing. If we don't put these things in place through good governance, it becomes a problem. We also looked at the issue of increase in salaries. I know increase of salaries is bringing a lot of issues, but I think for a private soldier in the army, it takes less than 50,000 for all the work he's doing, and I think it's not adequate. On the issue of allowance, RCA, ration cash allowance, where we feed, from myself as a general to the last soldier, I'm being fed on 1,500 naira per day.
The Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, asked the National Assembly to intervene in enhancing surveillance to cover the backwaters, creeks, and other areas behind the coastline. According to him, if this is done, oil theft, pipeline vandalization, and illegal refinery will be monitored 24 hours consistently.
Nigeria, based on our strategic position in the Gulf of Guinea, sees the entire Gulf of Guinea as our maritime area of interest, and therefore we have a larger role even beyond our exclusive economic zone. Now, this maritime area of interest and our maritime environment is the treasure base of the nation's resources, starting from oil and gas to fisheries and other mineral resources, then including the fact that it constitutes a major trade route. Of course, we all know here that over 80% of all trade between Nigeria and other countries are based on seaborne trade.
The lawmakers and other security chiefs later went into executive session because of the sensitivity of the issues involved.
Hello my better people, welcome back to my channel. My people, now another video I don't bring come on our way. So my better people, oh yeah, make una come out, make we debate on this one. My better people, who should be say Simeon Ekpa Now be the problem where Nigeria gets now. Upon all this big problem where we dey into, na person where dey Finland, now be the problem where we get for Nigeria here. Na person wey be say e dey southeast, no be say e even dey for Abuja or Lagos. Na be the problem wey we get for dis country. Na Samuel Ekpa na be the fuel scarcity wey dey everywhere, wey make food cost for market. Na Simeon Ekpa na make gas cost, cooking gas cost. Na Samuel Ekpa na make dollar become 1,200. Abeg, make we dey reason am joor. We need to talk about more important things in this country rather than talk things that don't add up at all. My people, everybody knows say we get security challenges for Nigeria. And one thing wey I like wey the man talk be say, e say governors and leaders should do well to lead well. Because wherever there is a good governance, insecurity dey reduce. You understand? You see, even soldiers, they know it. They know that if a leader performs very well, you are in good time with your people. You provide their needs, they will never disturb you. It's not when hunger is everywhere, no job, then you expect them to give you rest. Now that only place na dey sweet me pass. At least they know. Nigeria leaders, if no be greedy, they worry una dey pay a soldier with all the work wey dem dey do 50,000 naira. And you people will just come to the office, sit down to talk what will not even benefit us. Then you are demanding for 130 million SUV car where you go drive. If no be say if you enter that car, na hellfire you dey go straight. You cannot give those that protect the city, that risk their life, risk everything they have. You are giving them peanuts as a salary. While you are going home with huge sum of our amounts, then you expect them to be happy. Our leaders, you people need to do better than this. And again, my better people, did you hear what he said? He said that they will risk their lives, their family lives, to arrest. Then after that, the same politicians, our leaders, will go at the back and release them. Then leaving the soldiers or soldier who arrested the bandits or whoever at risk because of our politicians. That's to tell you that their hands are in every atrocities that is happening in this country. If not, why would they go and release them? If not that they have skeletons in their cupboards. My better people, you see Nigeria matter, no be waiting then go talk for 100 years. Because if you start them, 100 years go past, you go still dey talk about this country. At times, we wey dey talk and self, if you start with a verse, anytime we would they mention Nigeria name. Because it's so heartbreaking that people that call themselves our leaders, those that represent us, those that say they want to use our resources to better the country just for us. We are not asking for too much. We are not telling them, start giving us money every month. We are just telling them, give us those small things that will make life easier for us. Give us water, give us road, give us lights. Make food affordable. They said no. They want to have it all by themselves. What they know is themselves, their family. That is all.
My better people, I go like make a leave now for this video. I beg, I go see una for my next video. If you never subscribe to my channel, wetin you dey wait for? Click on that subscribe button so that you go become part of this family. I beg, make you like this video, share and drop your comments in the comment section below. See you on my next video. Bye.
National Assembly, House of Representatives, to cry how Biafra have defeated them. They accused my humble self, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic of Nigeria, of sabotaging security in the East. I do not know what kind of sabotage they are talking about, but I want to inform the world today that Biafra Liberation Army killed those who came to Biafra land to kill our women and children. They killed them, and they will continue to do that till the last day we will stay in Nigeria. The sabotage the Prime Minister of Biafra have done against the Nigeria terrorist state is that I rose up to defend the defenseless. I rose up to speak and give voice to the voiceless. I rose up to say enough is enough. You have killed enough and somebody have to do something. That is the sabotage they are talking about. The sabotage that the terrorist Nigerian army we are talking about today is that Simon Epka rose up to stop the Islamization of Biafra, to stop the expansion of the Islamic State in the eastern region of Nigeria. That is the sabotage they are talking about. And if that is what they know to be sabotage, I will be sabotaging them 100 times a week, 200 times a day, 300 times a week. As long as we continue to remain and fight for our freedom from Nigeria, this particular sabotage is globally acceptable.